I felt really anxious and frustrated throughout the whole experience. That should capture how you felt.
Oh, yeah, so that's great. So I would like to review what we had just discussed and the way you just help me to refine the phrase. I'll just say each of them and to know how to say better.
Sure, let's review. You can say, yesterday, I accidentally spilled water on my desk, causing a power outage. My computer wouldn't boot up, and it was devastating and overwhelming. I felt really anxious and frustrated. I took it to the Apple Store, and they prioritized my case. Now I'm waiting for them to retrieve my files and fix it. That sums it up.
Okay, this is great. Cup of
Take your time.
water. Cup, okay. Okay, so the first is it started out I grabbed my cup, went to the water cooler to fill it. I grabbed my cup, went to the water cooler to fill it, and then went back to my desk. Okay, so let's how start it, right?
Yes, that's perfect. You can continue from there with the rest of your experience.
Okay, so the next will be, let me
The
see.
next
Oh no, you didn't say it. Technician or repair specialist. Okay. Technician or repair specialist. Okay. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Keep practicing these phrases, and you'll get more comfortable with them.
Okay, yesterday I accidentally spilled water on my desk. It caused a power outage. My computer wouldn't boot up, and it was a really stressful situation. I had to take it to the Apple Store. It was in my car, so I got across the port. Because I was in mainland, my car, it requires the permission to come. I don't know if you know it or not.
You're doing great. You can continue with I had to take it to the Apple Store. Since I was in Macau and live in mainland China, I had to cross the border, which required permission.
Yeah, it's across
Keep
the
going.
border. Yeah, yeah, must patch across the border. Yeah, let's right across the border. Yeah, across the border because with like Macau is a special how's it like special administration, right?
Yes, Macau is a special administrative region, so crossing the border requires permission. You're doing
Across
well
the
explaining
border.
each.
Okay, so okay, let me try say it again. Let me try say it again based on you help me refine and let me just add some of my own sentence into the this scenario, this devastated scenario.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give it a try. I'm here if you need any more help or suggestions.
Okay, so basically it happens yesterday noon time after the lunch break. I just got the office from my home and then I felt so thirsty, so I grabbed my cup went to the water cooler to fill it, then just go back to my desk. When I tried to drink it, I accidentally right? Spilled water on my desk. On my desk, it caused a power outage. My computer would just my computer wouldn't boot up. And was a really stressful situation and feels very overwhelmed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So the first I ask the IT service, so ask them what I'm gonna do. So they say they can't fix it either because Max Steel is new and with they should not have they don't have any experience with that. Second, they give me news is but they can't give me another one for use for temporary use. But if I gonna fix, but if the fix, they gonna fix it later, but it will take long. Yeah, the process will be take a bit longer. So they suggest me do it by myself and come to App Store to ask the technician or repair specialist to help me take out the SD card. Then I can use my files first. Then I had to take it to the App Store, but my current is there's no App Store. So because I was living in Zhuhai, and the nearest App Store was Macau. So I got to cross the border to come to Macau, and I went to the App Store. and the repair specialist told me they can't do it last night and yesterday because the repair specialist they got to work at start at 11 a.m. At this morning. So I got to wait, and I booked the hotel last night. I staying there for a night. And the good thing is they pair test my case. Now I'm waiting them to retrieve my files and fix my computer.
That was a great summary. You explained everything well. If you keep practicing like this, you'll be even more confident.
Thank you. I would like to practice again. To yeah. How about you? Just polish a little bit my version and just what I just summarized it. That'd be great. But do not polish too much. Don't make it concise or short, okay? Or briefly. Just make it perfect.
Sure, here's a slightly polished version. Yesterday, around noon, after my lunch break, I returned to the office feeling quite thirsty. I grabbed my cup and went to the water cooler to fill it. But when I tried to drink, I accidentally spilled water all over my desk, causing a power outage. My computer wouldn't boot up, which was incredibly stressful and overwhelming. The IT service couldn't fix it, so I had to handle it myself. Since my Mac Studio is new, they couldn't provide a quick solution. I ended up going to the Apple Store in Macau, crossing the border from Zhuhai. The repair specialist prioritized my case, but they couldn't fix it immediately. I had to stay overnight in Macau, and now I'm waiting for them to retrieve my files and fix my computer. How does that sound?
That sounds perfectly. I would like it to read it as louder as I can. Did you know why I read it louder?
Reading it aloud can help improve your pronunciation and confidence. Go ahead and give it a try.
Yesterday around noon, after my lunch break, I returned to the office, feeling quite thirsty. I grabbed my cup and went to the water cooler to fill it. When I tried to drink, I accidentally spilled the water all over my desk, causing a power outage. My computer wouldn't.
You're
Hold,
doing great.
hold on,
Keep going from
give me a second. Just there's notifications. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. My computer wouldn't boot up, which was incredibly stressful and overwhelming. The IT service couldn't fix it, so I had to handle it myself. Since my Mac still is new, they couldn't provide a quick solution. So I ended up so so I ended up going to the App Store in my car crossing the border from Zhuhai. The repair specialist prioritized my case, but they couldn't fix it immediately. I had to stay overnight in my car, and now I'm waiting for them to retrieve my files and fix my computer.
That was fantastic. You did really well. How do you feel about it?
Retrieve.
Okay. Retrieve is a word I learned. Retrieve. I don't know what's meaning of it. Retrieve. Just find out, bring back something. We taught our dog to retrieve the ball. Retrieve a ball. Okay, retrieve. Cool. I just want to retrieve my files from my computer.
Exactly. Retrieve means to get something back or recover it. You used it perfectly. Great job.
Do you know how to use retrieve in some other scenarios? Thank you.
Sure. You can say, the dog retrieved the ball, or I need to retrieve my files from my email. It
No.
means getting.
Okay, yeah. How about others?
You can also use it in contexts like, she retrieved her coat from the closet, or the team retrieved the data they lost. It can be used whenever you're talking about getting something back.
Okay, I retrieve my shoes from the say that there's a store to help you clean your shoes.
You can say, I retrieved my shoes from the cobbler, or from the shoe repair shop. Great job practicing.
Coupler is like there's a place to help you clean your shoes. Coupler.
A cobbler is someone who repairs shoes. For cleaning, you'd say a shoe cleaner or shoe cleaning service, but cobblers often do both.
Shoe cleaning. Okay, shoe cleaner. Okay, shoe cleaner. Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. I gotta say that again. I retrieve my shoes from a shoes cleaner.
Perfect. That sounds great. You're doing
Okay.
really well.
Okay, usually my girlfriend will be asking me to retrieve the package she was purchased from online. This is sounds right?
Yes, that sounds right. You could say, my girlfriend often asks me to retrieve the packages she ordered online. Great job.
I'll take maybe take is bad is correct as well, right?
Yes, you can also say take or pick up. Both work well in that context.
Okay, retrieve. Thank you. I'm done with my story, but I would like to say again. That was dark moment for me.
Absolutely. It's understandable to want to express it again. Go ahead and share it once more if you'd like.
Devastation was meaning differently to us. What's yeah.
Devastation refers to a state of severe destruction or overwhelming shock. It can describe both physical destruction and emotional turmoil. It's quite a strong word.
How about devastated?
Devastated is the adjective form of devastation. It means feeling extremely sad or shocked, often due to a significant loss or upsetting event. It conveys a deep emotional impact.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. And tragic. I forgot how to say that. Oh, it's kind of disaster, like a tragic.
Yes, tragic describes something very sad and unfortunate, often involving serious loss or disaster. It's used for events that cause deep sorrow.
Okay, at first really tragic. That was a big tragic for me. On my entire career.
That works well. You can say, it felt like a big tragedy for me and my entire career. It's a strong way to convey how impactful it was.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Mm. It
Is there
felt
anything
like a
else?
big tragedy. Tragedy. Okay, hold on.
You got it. Tragedy. Keep
Tragedy. Okay, it's a tragedy. It feels like a big tragedy for me and my entire career. Oh, my entire career, I guess. It's my entire career. Actually, it doesn't really impact it's just in fact just in affect it doesn't really affect my career. But this is a thing having my entire career I haven't faced this I haven't just experienced like that. So it's okay actually, but all I care is just about my files, my documents.
That's understandable. It was a stressful experience, but it's good to hear it didn't affect your entire career. Focusing on recovering your files and documents makes perfect sense.
Okay, tragic. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. So I would like to say it again. Okay, so describe let's the scenarios that happened to me.
Sure, feel free to go through it again. It's great practice to reinforce what you've learned.
Yesterday, around noon after my lunchtime, I returned to the office feeling quite thirsty. I grabbed my cup and went to a water cooler to fill it, but when I tried to drink, I accidentally spilled water all over my desk, causing a power outage. My computer wouldn't boot up, which was incredibly stressful and overwhelming. The IT service couldn't fix it, so I had to handle it myself. Since my Mac Studio is new, they couldn't provide a quick solution. I ended up going to App Store in my car, crossing the border from Zhuhai. From Zhuhai, the repair specialist uh, prioritized my case, but they couldn't fix it immediately. I had to stay overnight in my car, and now I'm waiting for them to retrieve my files and fix my computer.
That was excellent. You explained everything clearly and confidently. Great job.
Thank you.